Forsen it says IRL Mario Kart Pac-Man. Forsen.
Third gear, probably in these conditions.
Crash compilations. I did get a warning one time for a video where some guy gets hit by a bus. I mean, did they get hurt? I feel like they don't get hurt. Mazepin is such a bad pilot. Only reason he is in F1 because his dad is his main sponsor of his team. Oh, it's just the one. It's just him.
Good day, Mr. Force. I saw something today that might interest you and the base. On German Lidl, they sell Lidl branded merchandise this week only. Limited drip. If you know a tiny German, you should be able to find it on Lidl.de.
Lidl, they sell Lidl branded merchandise this week only. Limited drip. I mean, I'm not sure why you brand it. Like, if you have like if you have a very cheap budgeted brand, I'm not sure that people would want to put that on their stuff. But Lidl in Germany is actually decent, from what I understand. It's quite advanced, but still, Lidl is good. I mean, if you care about brands, then Lidl is not good. Let me put it that way. If you care about a brand on your sneaker or whatever, then Lidl is not good. No, I'm sorry. If you don't care, then sure. But then you don't need a brand regardless, right? It's better than others. Better than Aldi or what? What? Better than what? Fucking Gucci, Prada? No, I don't think so. What brands? I don't wear clothes because of brands ever. I wear only one brand, and that's Levi's, because they have the comfiest t-shirts, the comfiest jeans. Underwear is kind of whatever, right? But they do have the comfiest fucking shirts, t-shirts. I should get sponsored. Free sellout. Just saying. And I like that they're discreet. I don't buy their like a lot of times they have like these red big logos on their shit. I like when they have like the just like the very discreet plain.
And a wing comes off there. And I think that could be the Russian of E-Tech, Nikita Mazepin, turning in, and Jamie Conroy of New Zealand just turns in.
Everyone else like, oh shit, here comes that sponsored Brad. I hope it doesn't drive too close to me. Like, ruins my fucking drive.
And takes the front wing off, but no real plane there, could be a portion.
Trying to work his way up towards the front as Pontus Fredriksson had a lose going into the first corner. Drama as Darius Osprey tried to get at the inside of Nikita Mazepin. Contact between the two.
Shortcut Pog.
With broken suspension.
Where was the contact then? Ah.
Oh shit, is this the one where he flips?
Caught the back end of that car.
These are very subtle, right?
And that sadly spells the end of his race.
The short straight heading towards turn 12. And straight up the escape road. And hard into the barriers this time goes Mazepin. He's had one off, and that is the final off. headbutts the tyre barrier, and that is the end of Mazepin. Have a look in replay. Gets himself onto the very wet part, loses traction, can't slow the car down, but nor at that speed can he turn, and so he just goes straight on. So that puts Sasahara up into 4th place now.
Now picks up speed again. I think that might be him recovering from a moment. There was some contact on the way into turn 1. Some pretty big contact. Metro
There we go.
Coming
Thanks
off
for fucking
worse
up
from
my
that, I'm
race.
afraid. Forced out wide.
This time he's got the better line on Callum Island, and through he goes. The two British drivers swap positions. George Russell in the silver bullet. The high-tech car goes up to 2nd place. Callum Island 3rd. And Ralph Aroda's gained a place as well, just behind him, 4th place. Further back down the field, there have been dramas for Nikita Mazepin, the teammate to George Russell.
Yep.
What a terrible thing to happen at just the wrong moment. Oh, and more to come. Out goes the number 10 as well. It's all going on at Macau.
That's Nikita Mazepin.
And the Russian is not going any to either get out of the car at the moment, I think. Here's what happened. And Danny, we talked about this corner before. We see a lot of cars go straight on that. Why is that?
Yeah, there's only one line around there, and if you just put 2 wheels offline slightly, it's so slippery and dirty that you're just a passenger in the end and you just go straight into the barrier.
Because it always looks weird.
Luminous yellow trim in the number 31 car. The championship leader looks sort of settled enough in 5th place.
It's a spin! It's a spin, that is Mazepin!
Mazepin's had a spin, yeah, up at the first turn. Just off camera there, locking up, and I think he stalled the car, has he? So he's going to have to wait for the ball to make like it even more difficult. Look at the climb there.
So has he just gone off by himself?
Wait, what is F3?
I think, punted.
What is
Absolutely
F3?
punted from behind, and that was Newey behind him at the time.
Well, Newey was pulling out to go for the inside gap, and Mazepin covered off the line,
Worse
went across,
than
didn't he?
F2?
Then they immediately came into contact.
I didn't even know they had F2,
Qualifying
F3s.
session, and we get this race, and the 2017 season underway. Lando Norris is well clear.
I thought the sport was just called Formula 1.
Around goes the high-tech car. There was contact, they were running wheel to wheel as they came out through club, but he gets it together.
I thought they just had like divisions within Formula 1 as a sport.
Here's a replay. There was the contact with Mazepin. The VAR cars. A bit of wheel bang.
Sadly, he is no longer taking part in this race, and that's Nikita Mazepin for High Tech GP, who's up against the barriers now.
How much is it every time he crashes to fix the car?
In terms of slowing the car down. Oh, well, that was.
Whoa! What the fuck?
That so nearly collected Callum Islet, didn't it?
As well, it was so close.
Now it looked, and I only got a glimpse of it. It looked like there was contact between Finestra and him.
Jesus,
yeah, I think he just lost Finestra lost the car on the brakes.
Okay.
And got Nikita Mazepin on the. This is what happened with this car. I mean, you have.
This is the time where you just have to, according to David.
Here we go again.
Oh, big lock up there. He's going to go off the road. Nikita Mazepin runs wide. Will he be able to take the position away from him? Hubert gets up to 4th place, and that could be. Oh, he's into the wall. He's into the wall and out of the race. Mazepin locks up. Goes wide at turn 13, and Hubert's pressure tells on the Russian driver. There's the lock-up, and he couldn't keep it out of the wall. Nikita Mazepin will be so disappointed with that, running ahead of his rival. And Hubert with an enormous moment in the championship, as he not only gets past, but his rival exits the race. At the wall at turn 13.
Capsule, take for 2 years, man.
I'm surprised it doesn't happen more. We've seen plenty of lockups.
Correa
goes deep, and he's recovered to 2nd place. Giotto hits him, and it's Giotto into the wall with multiple cars involved. That's Jordan King and Nikita Mazepin as well involved.
It seems to be on par with my driving skill.
Hey people,
Small
Yoshi
review.
here. Today, tomorrow, or in about a month's time when I actually feel like finishing this video, I'm going to be reviewing
The fuck, dude? I know 13,000 views. I'm obviously gonna double check this, but why are you Lidl Seth?
Hey people, Yoshi here. Today, tomorrow, or in about a month.
This arena review.